What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Fightland, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Fightland Season 1, Episode 4. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And man, this episode right here, it was a straight up banger. Action-packed. Of course, some of those fan theories that we talked about, they came true in this episode. I mean, damn, it was crazy as hell. And now, I really cannot wait to see what's going to happen in episode 5. And I'm going to tell you right now, Zeke, he is dumb as hell. I mean, I just don't get it. I talked about this in my final predictions video that, hopefully they keep those masks on. But guess what? Zeke, he could not do it at all. He just had to take his mask off. And of course, that started a big war, and we saw that war pop off in this episode. Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on the fan theory about Aiden being Duke's real son. And yes, it was true. Your girl Joy, she told him this at the end of the episode. Apparently, Aiden done got snatched up. He is kidnapped by the Russians, and all hell is about to break loose. Joy told Duke they took our son. I mean, damn. The ending of this episode was crazy. You know what I'm saying? The all-out war was popping off at Marshall Promotions. Aiden, he got kidnapped. I mean, the Russians was going crazy. And as I told you, I'm putting the majority of the blame on your boy Zeke. Dumb as hell. I mean, they're going to hit the Russian spot. Then he's going to take his mask off so that way they know it's you. The sad thing is we know your girl Cece told him that he made a mistake. Like, why would you do that? You don't even know if the Russians did this in the first place, right? And we know the whole game plan with Duke and Lazaro as far as trying to set everything up to make it seem like it is the Russians. But we know the Russians did not have anything to do with the casino and that explosion. And of course, the Albanians, Nadim's son getting dropped off as well. Had nothing to do with that. This is all just a setup to bring Kinsley Marshall out of hiding. But as of right now, Kinsley is still missing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. It's going to be a crazy twist at the end of the season, in my opinion. But as I told you, this episode was fire. It's probably one of the best episodes of the season because they did not hold anything back with the action. And also in this episode, Duke finds out that Kim is a cop, and I know he was pissed off. So now he's going to have to use this as an advantage in the next upcoming episode because he knows exactly what she's all about. We know it was some issues with Duke and Lazaro because Lazaro's like, man, you ain't been calling me back. He's been hanging around Kim, the hit on the Russians, where basically he didn't really know nothing about it for real. All this stuff is going down, so he is pissed off, making threats, at your boy Duke. But Duke understands that in order for everything to go down the right way with the cartel, that he has to stay alive. So it doesn't even matter if Lazaro is trying to threaten him, making it seem like he's going to drop him off, because that's not going to happen. The cartel boss, Armando, he will be very upset and pissed off, and it seems like Lazaro cannot risk Duke getting dropped off. So we're going to see where this storyline goes. But man, it is definitely heating up, and we know your boy Duke and Kim, they finally hooked up. He finally clapped those cheeks. He was having a good old time. Of course, Kim was at the house. She met his father, and it's kind of sad because we know some bad things end up happening, right? Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on Duke's father. He ended up getting, stabbed at the Marshall Promotions brawl with the Russians. And I knew something bad was going to happen to him because every time you see this in any TV show, when, the father and son or the parent and the child have issues and then they come close together, all of a sudden something bad happens, right? And we know Duke and his father have not had the best relationship. This whole season is been like a back and forth thing between the two, right? We saw what happened in the last episode with his father pretty much kicking him out the house. But in this episode, we saw like a bonding moment with him, his father. We know Kim was there as well, looking over family pictures. And they had like that father and son moment. But as soon as this happens, we already know what time it is. Something bad is going to end up happening. And of course, we know his father ended up getting stabbed. We know in the episode 5 trailer, they're taking him to the hospital. So hopefully he is okay. I mean, Duke cannot afford to lose his father as well. I mean, he already lost his brother, and losing a father is really going to take him over the edge. As I told you, the ending of this episode was flat out crazy, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Joseph the Jackhammer and Duke. We know They got into it in this episode, got into it like a scuffle or whatever. And we've been knowing this since the very beginning of the season, that they've been building up like some friction between the two. And we saw that play out in this episode with Joseph pretty much calling Duke out, talking about his brother. I already knew what time it was. I knew Duke was going to go crazy. Now, Joseph was able to get some hits up on Duke or whatever, but we know your boy, Zeke, he edited out the film or whatever, made it seem like Duke was getting the best of him. This is all part of the game plan to get Duke back into the ring. So Duke, you can't trust no damn Zeke. He's trying to act like he's all cool, but he's using you in order to get this money with his promotions. And of course, that's exactly what we saw in this episode. He is trying to set up a big fight for Duke's return, which eventually will happen. We can tell that Duke wants to get back into the ring, but he was having some issues in this episode. You know what I'm saying? Seeing his brother, and I know he's going through it. But as a fighter, he understands that he has to get that off his chest. He has to get over this, right? He will return, and it's going to be a big fight. But the way that Zeke is doing this is flat out dirty. He cannot be trusted, and we know Cece can definitely not be trusted as well. But as far as the both of them, it seems like Zeke is the hothead making all types of dumbass mistakes, and Cece is way smarter in my opinion. Y'all saw how she set up Joy in this episode. She bought that property that Joy is about to get, before her, and that pissed Joy off. That's the reason why Joy wanted to leave, but of course, ain't no leaving, because now your son is missing and you gotta get him back, and it's going to be hell to pay in episode 5. But down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. I will be dropping the full recap later on in the day. As I told you, one of the best episodes of the season, and we still got 4 more left. And as I told you guys before, where is Kingsley Marshall? Will he pop up by the end of the season? Is he kicking it with Kim's sister at that mystery villa somewhere? Well, I guess we're going to find out soon enough. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Thanks to all the members of the channel, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.